to the game. After this break. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, you got to like what Carmelo Anthony has done in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented.
There for Indiana.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
Pass to Turner from deep three-point range. Smith with the rebound.
If he's got that much space, he's got the green light. He just doesn't make it.
Here's Chandler. Still without a bucket. Back to Anthony. Shot clock at 5. Lets a floater go. Indiana with a rebound. Shot's good by Hill. Hill's got 6.
I like when George Hill goes to the floater. That is not an easy shot, but he's worked on it.
Lynn passes to Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
It can't leave any room for Paul George outside. He will deliver from deep.
Anthony against George. Crafty move. And there's the rejection. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
Ball goes to New York.
And here's New York now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the wing. And that one's good. Anthony's got 30. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Hill finds George. George draws the double. It's a nice passing by Indiana here.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
For the lead. Another 3 for Indiana.
How about the range? I mean, that's big-time, limitless range. I'm telling you, you better check him when he steps over the line.
Anthony against George. And Anthony slams it in. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
And he lobs it up top. Rebounded by West. Pretty even game going on here in Indiana. Hibbert passes to George.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
A minute 15 left in the third quarter. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Nice on-time pass to Paul George. He's shot ready. Nicely done.
Anthony against George. Now here's Anthony. He's guarded closely. This one for 3. Rebounded by West. West has got his 4th rebound in this one. That one from long range. And now it's a 5-point Pacer lead.
Well, this is a team that depends on Paul George to fill it up. Such a skilled, versatile scorer.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And George launches it from deep. And it's New York with a rebound. Chandler's got rebound number 8 now. Anthony, the rebound by Turner.
If you try something like that, you...
Got a hand on it. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Indiana. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So on the floor for New York, Smith out there with Carmelo Anthony. And it's Chandler in at the 5, down low.
Paul George's ability to put the ball on the floor and drive it balances out his shooting. So important to have both.
Pacers leading by 3. Outside, Hill. Back to George. With the fadeaway. And it goes straight through with a swish. And that's now 35 points for Paul George. Here's Anthony. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Just such a high percentage look, but with Melo, it's almost just a given. Tough to stop.
It's George with the drive. And George with the jam.
Boy, what else is new? This guy's accuracy this quarter has been phenomenal.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Oh, he can't get the layup. Indiana leading by 5. Oh, he cannot hit. Hill with the steal.
Well, George Hill is an effective combo guard, and he sees the floor and puts it on time and on target.
And George Hill picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Anthony with the drive. Oh, he misses the dunk. George in the post, covered by Smith. Now George, beyond the arc. Shot's no good. Fires the 3, and he nails it.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Launches it from deep.
You know, that's part of any great scorer's arsenal, the ability to create contact and get to the line.
Timeout, Pacers. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. The head coach for Indiana had some instruction for his guys during the break. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Thanks for that, Allie. And that will not go for him, but he does have 2 more to shoot.
You know, Carmelo Anthony, problematic for the defense. He spends so much time at the line, keeps you on a string.
And he misses all 3. Pacers leading by 4. It's George on the drive. Oh, he jammed it.
Oh, man. Clearly, nobody wanted to get in his way.
He's not an easy man to slow down, Grant, that's for sure.
He saw the defense playing soft and simply used his natural gifts to take advantage.
Oh, he finished it off. A beauty of a pass.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Oh, using 2 hands to power it down.
Oh, yes, sir. PJ making it look easy.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Here's Turner. They swipe it.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Anthony! Oh, the long ball, no good.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
And here's New York now. They trail by 7. Buries it from outside.
Oh, whenever you need a huge bucket, you know they're going to look to Melo. This is when he shines.
And they go to the intentional foul.
First team foul.
George against Smith. From 17 feet out.
Yeah, this is when Melo's at his best, when he's active on both ends of the floor.
And here are the Knicks now. Shoots a three. It's good from beyond the arc.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that'll put him up 2. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Knicks. Into the lane. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
That's a man with bad intentions. Melo in attack mode.
And stolen by Anthony. It's tipped. Timeout, Pacers. Call, Knicks. Is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back right after this. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Filling out the middle.
Oh, you have got to love the energy Paul George is playing with. Throws the hammer down.
Here's Stoudemire. Blocked! George left side. Oh, off from downtown. Oh, George with a steal. And he powers it down, one-handed.
This is a case where it's just the pure strength of Paul George, able to fight through contact so well on these shots.
And there's the cherry on top. Excellent trip up the floor to build out this lead.
Knicks trail by 5. Anthony fires. Oh, it doesn't go. There's the pull-up. That misses. And here's New York now. And George Hill picks up the foul. That's his third foul so far.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Anthony, left side. He launches. George is there for the rebound.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Outside Watson. Now George. Oh, that's a man on a mission right there.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Oh, the shot is off.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
That's it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. Indiana calls timeout. They're leading by 5. And he ends up making the second. And that increases the lead to 6. Anthony can't get the 3. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
Taking 2 shots.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game.
This OT has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly
So Golden State will get the first possession. Now Golden State's starting five. Draymond Green is out there with Pachulia, and it's Durant, then it's Curry, and it's Thompson in at the 2. And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Floats it up for James. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And man, LeBron's taking things into his own hands with that alley-oop. Really impressive.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And Pachulia pulls it down.
Tell you what, he does not miss many of those. He's usually a very strong finisher in tight.
Durant against LeBron. That one. Falls his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Durant for 3. Connects from three-point range.
Poetry in motion. Such a smooth stroke. You assume when Durant lets it go, that 3 ball's going down.
Here's James. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. LeBron's got 6.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
That one goes in. Eight points for him.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
They kick it out to Green. Stolen by Chalmers. And it's the Heat on the break. And Chalmers slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And the Warriors with possession here, following the score by Miami. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Durant. Knocks down the step-back J.
Sweet mid-range jumper for Kevin Durant. He's dialed in wherever he shoots it from.
And here's LeBron outside, and Pachulia pulls it down. The Warriors leading. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Sinks the triple.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
James. The Warriors pull it in.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Going inside. Green with the block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves denying shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe. Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Here's James.
Watch out now. Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel, James. truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
It's Curry outside. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Miami. Will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
James with a deep three. James with another miss. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Klay Thompson is out there with Curry. Then there's Draymond Green, and it's Durant, and it's Pachulia in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now Wade, after the missed three from Stephen Curry. Up pass to Bosh. It's stolen by Green. Stolen by Wade. It's stolen by Green. The wide open look for Durant. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Durant's got 10.
Well, Durant looks close to automatic. I mean, he does not second guess or hesitate at all his shot selection.
Back to James. James connects from deep.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
Now Curry. 9 points in the game so far.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. KD on the wing. Durant raising up.
An outstanding performance from Durant so far. But you know what? That's par for the course for him. He's just a natural scorer.
Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
Durant, no good.
Give the defense credit there. Normally, that's 2 points.
In the corner, it's James. Here's the break. Curry kicks to Green. For 3. The rebound by James.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight. And grown man strength of Wade powering his way through the contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Here's Curry. He's got 10. A Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity. And he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at. And if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Kevin, back to you.
Truly the love for the game. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. And Wade slams it in.
Out in the open floor, Wade can really turn on the Jets.
On offense, here are the Warriors. Curry outside. Rebound by the Heat.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Dwayne Wade on the wing. Deflects the pass. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's James. James slams it in.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Green with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. It's Curry outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Heat with the lead. Floats it up for James. Stolen by Thompson.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Durant, no good. From deep, James. The shot, no good. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Heat out front, up one. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question...
Oh, James flushes in the alley-oop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Curry outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. LeBron's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls.
Now at the line, LeBron James.
And both free throws good for LeBron. And here are the Warriors now, trailing by 5. It's stolen by Haslem. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. LeBron with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
D-Wade with an excellent pass there.
Here's LeBron. On the wing, Dwayne Wade. Guarded by Curry. A pass to Bosh. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. It's Durant on the wing. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists in the game. James outside. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. The 3 from KD. And Green slams it in.
Boy, throwing himself on the offensive glass and being rewarded for it, that's the energy that Draymond Green brings.
Back to Chalmers. Pachulia with the steal. Durant deciding where to go with it. Again, the miss by KD. And it's the Heat with the ball. The lead is 2. Here's James. And Pachulia pulls it down. Pachulia's got 4 rebounds in this game. And James picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And so the ball out of bounds. Bosh touched it last. We've seen them struggle on the half-court offense.
I had a coach that once told me sometimes guys just try to self-will it too much. Whether it's getting out on the break or scoring in the half-court, you got to do it as a unit.
James. LeBron with the muscle inside.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Thompson for the triple. Drops in the tray.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
James with it. He's got 27. Throw down the sledgehammer.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't do that. Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
Wade kicks to James. Floats it up for James. Durant with the steal. With a tie. Up again. The rebound by James. The Heat leading by 3. Wade on the attack. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Here's Curry with the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Curry's got 16.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
For the lead, it's not going to go for him. Third quarter comes to a close, and a panel brings it to a tie. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. Green is out there with Durant. Then there's Stephen Curry. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Pachulia in at the center. James with a deep 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. Durant against Wade. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Mario Chalmers picks one up.
Boy, that's a tough take there by Durant. He gets off the shot, his finesse coming into play there, and he's able to draw the foul as a result.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line. Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everything.
Oh, it just pounded in! Pounded in!
Goodness. Oh! How about that?
Durant, off target from outside. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Boy, what a brain-neutral pass that was. I hope he learns from that one. My goodness.
Outside Curry. Now Durant. Here's Curry. Pocket 6. No good from 3.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
The long shot, no good.
Really hard to stay competitive when you're taking low percentage shots.
Golden State foul. Klay Thompson. First personal foul. First team foul.
Free throw good, LeBron. And both free throws good for LeBron. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Curry against Wade. The 3 is off.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. He's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy.
Durant rips down the rebound. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 6-point game. It's James. Durant rips down the rebound. Jacks up a 3. Cleared away by James. Miami leading by 6. But Julia with the steal. Now Green lets loose a 3. That's off. James looking around. Knocks it loose. Curry with the steal.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
It misses.
Rough start for him, for sure. He needs to make a shot just to gain some confidence.
And an intentional foul right there.
Second team foul.
James. That one misses.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Durant hand delivers the transition bucket.
No stage too big for KD. You need a basket? He's your man.
It's stolen by Green. Now Curry. Durant. Down he goes for 3.
Somebody lit a fire under Kevin Durant.
And here's Miami. LeBron fakes his way through.
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
It's not over yet.
Oh, good on the layup. So they foul intentionally.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. No good at the stripe this time. His second misses also.
Yeah, just a golden opportunity that's lost right there. Now, we still got a game.
Now, Thompson fires, and he misses the J. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
Well, folks, that's gonna do it for now. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, LeBron James.